Hi Cancer, I'm here to do a weekly reading for you for the 5th of October up until about the 13th or 12th of October. Alright Cancer, let's see what's going on for you this week. Tell me about Cancer, Sun and Venus rising at North Node. So we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, we have the Hierophant overall, we have the Queen of Wands and the Star card in reverse for you. I feel like you have a lot of opportunities this week, but you could be confused or overwhelmed. And I feel like this is... you're trying to like go by the rules. Check out Taurus's reading. You could have Taurus in your chart, but I feel like there's an opportunity here for you to pursue your dreams and to have compassion for yourself and others and be in a loving mood. But there's this energy of being overwhelmed, confused, and that's going to give you a feeling of almost feeling distraught. Like you don't know what your dreams are. Like you don't know how to pursue your dreams because you can't decide what your dream is. And you could be feeling pressured by obligations, duties, rules, or something like an institution. Maybe you have to do certain work or you have to obey certain rules or laws that you feel are kind of interfering with your dreams, you know. And then when it comes to your dream or what you really want to do, you feel like you don't know. Like it's like, what do I do? Because I have to do this, I have to do that. But what I really want is, and then there's this confusion when it comes to what you really want. I feel like you put you put your best into everything, but when it comes to like your love life or the life of your dreams, your wish fulfillment, it feels like you cut that short because you're just too confused about what you truly want. And so right now you could just be doing what you have to do, even though there's some kind of like heartfelt desire to pursue your dreams. There's confusion about what your dreams are, and you could feel too obligated to do certain things that you have to do, and that could be interfering with the clarity on what you really want to pursue, if that makes any sense. Let's see, what is the Seven of Cups? Yeah, it's like you're in your head, like, what do I do? Nine of Swords. I feel like you're really questioning what your dreams are, where you're going, what is your path, what is your purpose, what are you meant to do, what do you really want in your life. I feel like that's like an overarching theme this week, is you, even in your dreams, even in your sleep, you're going to bed thinking, what is it that I really want in my life? So there's this constant confusion or thinking about. So you could be feeling lost this week, even from yourself. Like, what is it that you truly love? You could even be walking away from things that you feel are not really what you love anymore. You could be losing yourself in some sort of confusion about what it is you truly love. You may even walk away from someone that you really love because you're so confused. You're kind of in a daze this week about what it is that is holding you or keeping you on some sort of path. What is the Star card in reverse? Yeah, you may decide you don't want something that you thought you wanted. Also, with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you may be giving up on a dream of some sort. But again, I feel like it's because you're reflecting or reinventing yourself or reassessing what it is you want in your life. And as you reassess, it's like you could be deciding, okay, I don't want this or I don't want that. And you could literally be walking away from things that you loved in the past or invested in, because you're losing kind of sight on that. You're losing hope in the dreams that you used to have. So there's something about you going through changes in your life and maybe reassessing what it is you really want in your life. What is it that you dream about? What is it that you truly love? And you could be walking away from things that no longer feel like wish fulfillment. What is the Hierophant? You could be pursuing higher education as well. There's something about you staying strong in your work environment or in a school environment. Maybe you're dedicated to finishing up your school or finishing up some sort of commitment in a work environment. So I feel like that's your strength this week, is your job or your school or your studies. But beyond that, you're confused and you may be walking away from loved ones, dreams, personal pursuits. And the only thing that's really keeping you anchored this week is either your studies or your job. So you're trying to stay strong also with your religious beliefs as well. But other than that, I feel like there's a lot of confusion about what you truly want in life and where you're truly going. So I feel like you're going to try to just focus on either studying or your work environment or your religious beliefs this week to get you through this time where you're feeling emotionally drained, emotionally confused, and a little bit lost as far as what your hopes and dreams are this week. Let's see what the angels have to say for you, Cancer. What is it that the angels want Cancer to know this week? What do the angels want Cancer to know this week, please, Holy Spirit? Pay attention. Each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. Do you focus on what's wrong in your life? The angels encourage you to pay close attention to the good stuff. Be grateful for it and celebrate it. What you focus your attention on, wanted or not, is what you become a match for. So if you're dwelling on what's wrong in your life, try to focus on the good in your life and be grateful for it, because I do see you confused and possibly walking away from love or certain things in your life that no longer are fulfilling. So try to focus on the good in your life and show appreciation, because I feel like you could be confused this week or emotionally detached or confused about things that you've loved and pursued. So hang in there, Cancer, and focus on the good in your life. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Have a great week.